Aren't they so cute when they're all washed up like that? Truthfully, I'm wondering if there's a way to get a mark for maybe a clean Pokemon or something. I felt like, you know, who knows what you can do to get extra marks or maybe even ribbons for these guys. Hello, Unknown Spike. You've caught a random shiny Gyarados? Nice! It's always fun to find a random shiny in the wild, right? Okay, so as the title implies... Wait, is there an item right here? Can I get it? I can't take it? Ah, well. Welcome, everybody, to... Wait, one second. Check. Okay. Welcome to another Pokemon Violet live stream, which I'm hoping to make into a multiplayer session for a few different things. I've put in the Discord some ideas for what we can do today. I gotta see what I said. I gotta remind myself. So, something I'd like to do today is do some trading with some people to see what, like it said before, there's something about Pokemon will start to glow and when you're doing a trade, and I'm curious what that's all about. Excuse me. But if anybody would like to get a Weavile at level 35, I think, I have a few Sneasel that I've caught from raids, and I can buy the Razor Claws for them, and when they trade holding the Razor Claw, they will evolve into a Weavile. And I also want to see if we can make a sandwich. Unknown Spike has almost completed the Pokedex. Good work. Excellent stuff. I'm going to close my picnic out here. What else was I going to say? Oh, and if anybody needs help with finding some of those poles, I can definitely show you where all the yellow ones are. Hello, Sailor Pika. Welcome to the stream as well. Okay, let me just see if I got any marks for these guys. Are you clean? You clean? What else you got? Ah, Kyber, come on. Still just the two? And these two don't have a... What? What's going on? It's crazy. I want marks. I guess, yeah, these aren't ribbons, but... How do you get more of these? I'm not going to look that up. That's going to be something that is a nice little surprise for whenever it happens. So, but maybe if I keep washing them every time we have a picnic, that could be something. So just for now, I'm going to throw the picnic open again, just so we have something interesting to look at while we wait for people to show up and see who all would like to do a multiplayer session. So we're going to wait the first, say, 10 minutes total, so in about 8 minutes, I'll start taking requests for who wants to join in for today. And I said last time, the last stream, excuse me, since it's been a while, from the last time that we've had like a multiplayer session, I'm not going to say, like, if you were in the previous one, it's going to cost bonus lab loot. I'm just going to say, whoever jumps in today, it's just going to be a straight 100 lab loot. And we'll kind of restart our multiplayer sessions from here. So I'm aiming for Friday. Sorry, it's not Friday. I'm aiming for Wednesdays and Saturdays to be our live stream multiplayer sessions. Unknown Spike needs to find 2 more legendaries and evolve Scyther. Legendaries. There's more than one legendary in this? I thought Miraidon was the only one. Unless... I would assume that Wo Xian thing, that counts as a legendary. I would be surprised if it didn't. But I have found all 8 yellow poles, if anybody needs to find those. I'm assuming there's only 8. Like, there were 8 purple ones. Oh, let's see. Where are we at here? So, and as far as any Terra raids go today, so while we're doing our stream session, if anybody finds a 4-star Terra raid, I'm not going to jump in on that because from what I've seen, I did some grinding yesterday and I took on several level 4s, tier 4, 4-star raids. And I am happy to say that I did not lose anybody during any of those raids. However, I did have to run from a couple of them. You know what's really brutal in a raid? Wait, was someone just... I saw 3 dots over Miraidon. Was someone trying to talk? Anyways, you know, a Salamence with Moxie is very scary in a raid battle. Every time they get a knockout, their attack goes up. So I had Smithers, our fairy type, Tinkaton, sorry, and this one particular Salamence went for a crunch at one point, took me from full HP down to the single digits, I believe. Not great. So I had to run from that fight. I didn't want to, we just healed an injury off of Smithers. I didn't want to lose her right away in a montage kind of thing. So it's not the way I want to play that. So anyway, Any 4 stars, you are welcome to challenge and invite everyone to, but I myself will refrain from it. CPU is going to be just as good anyway. I myself have beaten 2 of them, 2 4-star raids, with just me and 3 computer players. So, and I'm sure you folks have like higher levels. And the idea is, of course, the higher your level, the easier it will be to defeat the 4-star raid. But there's that slight chance that they might get a hit on me and take me out, and I don't want to, like, for me, the risk versus reward is not worth it. From my experience, you get 3 Terra Shards from a 4-star raid, you get 2 from a 3-star raid, and 3-star raids I'm not worried about at all. So, the reward of 1 extra shard at the risk of losing a Pokemon, for me, is not worth it. But again, with high levels of the players and 1 computer as opposed to the 3 that I was using, you should have no problem taking down the 4 stars without me here. Hello to Anne-Marie Hedgehog. Greetings to our live stream today. We're just chilling here for another few minutes to see who all shows up and see who wants to jump in on this multiplayer session. Excuse me. Once we do have everyone figured out who's going to jump in too, I'm going to ask, I've already put in the Discord, there's a channel for just the people that are going to play today. I'm also asking, I'm going to find out which player has the lowest amount of gym badges, because that's going to determine what sandwich I would like us all to make. Because if we can make, like if we all make, say, a great pickle sandwich or something, the more people that cook or make the sandwiches together, the better the benefits are supposed to be. And I'm curious to see if all 4 players make the same sandwich, what does that do for the bonuses of, you know, encounter power, catch power, whatever you have. So that's another thing I want to test out today. What else did I say? I'm just looking at my post in Discord. So yeah, sandwiches, terror raids I went over, and I can trade out. So apparently there are wild Weavile, so maybe my offer of a Sneasel is not great, but I will show you when we get to the trade portion. I'll show you what is up for grabs. Anne-Marie has defeated the Pokemon League. Bring out the water Pokemon. Shelbert, cheer on Anne-Marie for that. And I do have all 8 yellow poles, as I said, mapped out in my phone, basically. I can take people on a tour to pick those up if you want. You just need to have, I guess, the first 4 Miraidon/Koraidon power-ups. The high jump, the glider, the water movement, and the dash. At least I think I need all of those to get to where I'm, you know, where I can find those poles at. Alright, anyway. Oh, this day's starting to break. It's going to be a nice sunny day today. That's neat. But those were some scary 4-star raids, I tell you. I have decided when I do any more of that grinding, I'm only going to go for the 3 stars until we get higher level. And at least until we get another Pokemon, too, so I can have more injuries available, you know. We are getting ever closer to getting that 6th member, I will say. We're just not quite at the place we need to be just yet. Look at everyone sleeping. Oh, even Kyber fell asleep. Oh, hey, you guys making buddies? What's up, dude? Aw, you like me. You really like me. How you doing, Miraidon? You having fun? You enjoying the adventure? You notice he doesn't have any hearts? But of course, you can't gain friendship with him yet. He's not actually a party member. Will we ever find eggs? Oh, wait! We can actually get berries here? Oh, I didn't know this. So the longer we have a picnic open, we can actually get berries. It pays to explore. Check that out. And Marie says you got 1 team star to beat, and then that's it. And then you get the fun of post-game. I don't know what all there is, if there is, like, you know, story post-game or anything, where it just comes down to shiny hunting and whatnot. But, excuse me, of course, that's when you want to start looking at your competitive side of things. Any more berries? Oh, but I didn't know we could actually get stuff just by hanging out. I was wondering if it was to do with giving them a little wash. But we only got 3 things. We washed 5 of our team members. So, I don't know. It might be just random chance. Oh, wait. So, okay, the longer we just sit around, the more stuff that can show up. I didn't actually see any Pokemon drop anything in that basket, though. Weird, isn't it? Alright, so we're at 10 after 5 by my watch. And when I say watch, I mean my computer clock. So... Oh, there's rematches, says Unknown Spike. Okay, so I'll have that to look forward to as well. So, it looks like there's 3 folks here. Unknown Spike, Anne-Marie Hedgehog, Sailor Pika, who all might like to jump on in for today's multiplayer session. We have space for 3 people, and there's 3 people here. I might have been messed up on one of the earlier math questions when it was the Premier Ball trick question, but if my math holds out, I think we can get all 3 of us in a session. Now, I'm just going to double check. I don't know if Anne-Marie, do you have any lab loot? Because if not, I know in the past, Sailor Pika has said you can offer up some of yours. Let me just open up my spreadsheet. Actually, I think you should have some lab loot. Open up my YouTube member info. Where are we at? And I got to update this more frequently, too. Actually, yes, Anne-Marie Hedgehog has enough lab loot to jump on in for this session if you'd like to. Okay, where am I at here? I'm losing my windows. Unknown Spike would like to. Sailor Pika would like to. Let's see if Anne-Marie... But what is Kyber doing? What? Maybe that's the indicator that more berries are here. No. But yes, we'll see if Anne-Marie Hedgehog would like to jump in on this multiplayer with us as well. And I have rebooted my router about a half hour ago. Probably close to like 45 minutes by now. But anyway, hopefully the connection will remain strong enough that we will not have a nice, repeatedly interrupted stream today. Let me just get my phone ready here. I think it's charged up. Yep. Okay, I'm going to go into Do Not Disturb mode, which I usually forget to use, and get my timer ready. Excuse me. Okay, so that's ready. Yeah, Kyber is doing the spin around. Like a record, baby. I need more berries. Yeah! So I wonder if this is, like, if the berries you get is based off of where you're parked at. Because we've been getting nothing but cherry berries, which are good. I'm not going to say I want something more, but I might do this a little more often. Just throw a picnic out there and just hang out. I should do that like every day. I should probably do a wash of each Pokemon every day. Because, like I say, who knows? That could lead to a mark or ribbon or something like that. Mick is late! No! It's okay, though. Nothing really happened just yet. I'm just waiting to see if Anne-Marie Hedgehog would like to be our 3rd member of this multiplayer session today. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Hold tight. Hold tight. One moment. One moment. Is Anne-Marie on our Discord? Because that's how we give out the secret code. Yeah, I did see that, Mick. Mick is still offering their lab loot as well, if anybody is looking to join in. But of the people here thus far who can join, I believe everyone has enough lab loot on their own. I think I see... Do you see what I see? I can't get to it yet. But I think I see a Gimme Ghoul. We don't need that right now. Alright, how's everybody doing here? Any more berries yet? Yeah! See, so we keep getting cherry berries here. Presumably, setting up a picnic elsewhere. You're not on Discord? I mean, at this point, though, everyone who could jump in, I can just put the code on screen, basically. So, do you want to jump in, Anne-Marie? Let me say, levels as well. Maybe me also as well you'd like to join. So, tell you what, let us back out of our picnic. Excuse me. And I'll give it a shot here. Let's head over. And yeah, Discord is free if you want to download that, but let's go ahead and... I'll put it in the chat. I'll type in the code in the chat. So I'm going to hide this just in case we have any screen peekies. But I mean, it says there's only 3 viewers at the moment, so I think we're probably okay. But just to be safe, let's form a group. Wait a minute. Online mode. I kind of don't like the way the L button is such an easy connect. The reason is, if I'm exploring areas, just to like look for those poles or whatever, and I don't want to save my progress, if I set the controllers down the wrong way, L gets pushed and saves my game, and I'm like, now I have like an extra couple hours or something of no content. And I kind of don't like that. But that's just a personal nitpicky or whatever. Okay, without telling me all about, hey, you know, if you lose your connection, you're going to lose everybody. You're going to lose all your stuff. Okay, so let me type in the chat for Sailor Pika, Unknown Spike, and Anne-Marie Hedgehog to join in this multiplayer session. There it is. Join up, everybody. And I don't think... Do we need to be friends for you to be able to see that, or no? I don't remember. I think we are friends anyway, though. Okay, where are we at? So Anne-Marie does have her own lab loot, so I think you're safe for today, Mick. But thank you for the offer. My phone charger. What's going on? The cord's all caught up on stuff. Okay, Unknown Spike has joined in. Let's see who else we can get. But yeah, I want to do some trades as well, just to like see what happens. The glowingness. Angie is also here. Unknown Spike says, Avengers Assemble. That's basically what we're doing. Indeed. I just hope we stay connected the whole time. Because that's always... With my internet, that's always going to be a concern of mine. Alright. You know what? This heating pad is good for my back, but it actually makes my front too warm. So I have a heating pad on my back. Where to go to the Pokemon Center for this code? Go to that yellow Union circle at the side of a Pokemon Center. In fact, I'll type it in. That might be a little more timely. Head to the yellow Union circle at a Pokemon Center. Then choose Join Group, I think it says. I've only joined once before when my internet was so busted up that Unknown Spike graciously allowed us to do so. Oh, you can do it from the Poke Portal too? I did not know that. Thanks, Unknown Spike, for the extra info. I just figured you had to meet up at the Pokemon Center, but that's cool to know. Indeed. Mick says, Anne-Marie has 100 lab loot, you have 2,000. Okay, so if you're willing to do that, I'll make a note of that for sure. Let's see here. Okay, so our next group, starting fresh with just 100 points apiece, will be Unknown Spike, Sailor Pika, and let's say Mick for Anne-Marie. Bam! Alright. So, thank you on behalf of Anne-Marie for offering up your lab loot. I am going to... where's my little note thingy? I'm going to make myself a little bit of a reminder. I'm going to open up the whole idea of custom emojis on the Discord server. So if you want to start spending your points on that, Mick Bronze too, we'll have that set up. I'm going to try and remember to do it as soon as we're done here. I have tonight's video, or Violet video already edited. I just got to add the title and stuff. So, excuse me. I don't have much else to do tonight other than... I guess I could do some of my grinding tonight. Or item harvesting, basically. I've also changed what I'm doing for my item harvesting ideas. I'm taking a look at which Pokemon has the most injuries left to suffer, to withstand, let's say, not suffer. And I'm getting them all the TMs that they can currently take, getting the ingredients for those particular TMs, because what I've been doing is trying to get at least 10 materials of each Pokemon, but I thought, you know what? Some of these I'm not even going to be using during this playthrough. I will collect them afterwards for when I send my Pokemon up from previous games. And Unknown Spike also says if need be, you can donate lab loot as well. Very gracious of you. So, which of you would like to do that then? When is Shield gonna return? Every night this week I've been wanting to do a stream. Some nights I've been so, you know, although the back is almost healed, it still gives me some trouble sometimes. Sometimes I fall asleep through the time frame. Other times, like, I gotta take care of something else around the house or go out and, I don't know, take care of business. Things keep wanting to slow me down, but I want to get Shield done because I want to send my Pokemon up from Ultra Sun. Although so, I'm going to mention too, did I see Wakanda Forever? No, I didn't actually. Haven't really seen movies lately, at least new movies. So, what did you think of it? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it middle? What did you think of it? Custom emojis for Discord. Interesting, says Mick. Yeah, because I think when I uploaded that Wo Shien one that I just made, it says we still have space for like 35, I think. Alola to the Dazzling Shell. Greetings. We're just waiting for Anne-Marie's confirmation to get this group underway here. Can't see the screen right now, of course. Let me just take a quick look at our Discord settings. Emojis. So we still have 35 empty emoji spots available. And we have 50 animated emoji I haven't even touched yet. I'm not sure how to jump in at the Pokemon Center. Okay, one sec. I'm just checking out the Discord here. I'm going to disband this group here, folks. Just so I can show on screen how to do this. Okay, we're going to disband. Let's show Anne-Marie what to do here. Okay, so what you want to do is you're here at your Pokemon Center, come to your yellow circle and talk to the yellow screen. Click on that, and you're going to say join a group. First of all, make sure you hit L to connect online. Do I want to join some friends in the Union Circle? Yes. So you'll need the link code, and here's where you'll punch in the 6-digit code. And then let's say it was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Q. You hit OK, and well, let's just see what happens. Oh no! No one was found, but you would find our group. You know what? I didn't show any of that on screen. I'm a dumb. Hang on. Okay, so here's what you do. You get here. Forget the stream starting soon thing. Here's your circle, but you want to go here to the screen. Join a group. And again, make sure you've hit the L button to be online. Thanks, Sailor Pika. Yeah, I caught that. The screen was hidden. Yes. So then here you're going to type in your 6-digit code. Hit OK or plus. Now for me it says no one was found with that code because that's obviously a phony code I just threw in there. But that would find the group for you. Okay, so let me see here. So Sailor Pika, Unknown Spike, and Anne-Marie. We're going to make our group here. Form a group. And watch the screen. You'll see the code. I'll also type it in chat, too, in case anyone can't really see it that well. Okay. Let's do this. 83K2BR. 83K2BR. Yes. Okay, so all of you go there. Make sure you're connected online, of course. And then punch that code in. And we'll get the 3 of you ready to roll ASA possible. I'm back, and so is the screen. It was a good movie, was it? Awesome. Dazzling Shell asked, did I know about the new hide-and-seek mode for Among Us? Yes, I did. I think you actually mentioned it to me last stream. Well, Dazzling Shell, we've already chosen our 3 players for today, but I'm gonna try to do streams for multiplayer sessions every Wednesday and Saturday. So hold tight until Saturday, and that's when I'll be like, okay, if someone had been in the previous stream, I'm gonna try to make room for, you know, different players each time to try to get as many people involved as possible across different things. Oh yeah, it has to be a new code, Mick, because as soon as you disband a group, the code is null and void, basically. But I'd like to bring you in at some point, Dazzling Shell. You've been a regular supporter, so yeah, hold tight. We'll see if we can get you in, if you can be here on Saturday. Same time around right now. Or if Anne-Marie actually is having trouble We could probably bring you in today, and then Anne-Marie can join us next time. We'll see. We'll give it a little bit more time here. Hey, my phone fell asleep. Wake up, you. You're my timer. Didn't I turn you on? My fan's off now. Okay, it's back on. That was weird. Okay, let's see here. We'll give it about 5 minutes and see if Anne-Marie can jump in. And if not, then we'll see who else can dive on in. Yeah, Dazzling Shell doesn't have any lab loot yet. Because you're not answering questions of the day on my Pokemon Shields. That's an easy, free way to get some lab loots. How was the Psychic Gym yesterday? Much easier than I was worried about. I mean, part of it had me concerned. Still a hole in my elbow here. Of course, because I didn't fix it. But we were about 5 levels above her overall team level, so we had that going for us. Dumpty took a lot more damage than expected, but using our strategy of Skydive's moves of like, we had U-turn, which was useful. We had Stealth Rock set up by Dumpty, and various other things. Actually, Smithers came in at some point, Steel-type resisting Psychic. Although she was 1 knockout away from being gone for good, she did her part. I think she took out, what was it? An Indeedee and a Gardevoir, maybe? But long story short, we completed the gym, didn't take a knockout. We healed Smithers, so she has an extra knockout available to her before getting permanently kicked. And we managed to, we used the badge Revival to heal up one of her injuries. Well, Anne-Marie, you don't need to be on Discord. You can just use the code I put in the chat. Just scroll back a few messages, and I put one starting with 83. Turns out the Psychic Gym is actually the second hardest. Oh, okay. But what I liked, though, is that we took on the Ice Gym, which was higher leveled. We took that one out. So wait, are you saying the Ghost one is supposed to be like 3rd toughest? Are we going to roll over that Ghost Gym when we take it on? I'm not going to complain. If we have a nice easy gym for the final showdown, it might be a little anticlimactic, but it'll still be decent. Yeah, so Discord, for today at least, is not necessary, so just check the code and check the chat for the code. And we wait and get everyone's together. Excuse me. We've got 3 Violets in here too right now. See? Right up, right there. I was going to say something else about... Yeah, so I mentioned in the Discord, though, we have the potential for me to trade out some Sneasel to become Weavile. I mean, it's going to be interesting when we start up a trade to see which Pokemon start to glow, because it says something can happen, and I'd like to see that in action here, because I don't know what it means yet. But we'll find out. Dazzling Shell took the Ghost Gym second to last, and then the Psychic Gym. So it actually took the Ice Gym out early like me, too. Cool. Because I know we were, like, their Pokemon were, like, level 47-ish in the Ice Gym, but only 44 to maybe 45 in the Psychic Gym. Team Violet indeed. Well, I'm still kind of Team Instinct, but as far as this game goes, yeah, Violet's good. So do you want to... Anne-Marie, do you want to let... Actually, I'm going to type this, because it's quicker that way. Do you want Dazzling Shell to join in for today instead? Okay, Sailor Pika has just reposted the code there too. Or actually, I'm not sure. Anne-Marie, I think you use your Switch to watch YouTube, isn't it? Maybe that's why you can't, like, you're having trouble getting connected here, because you'd be going back and forth between screens or something. I'll give you a little bit more time here to see if we can get this to work out. Excuse me. So I have 4 ideas in mind what we can do, actually. Yeah, so I guess Mick will cover everybody's lab loot if need be for today. You know what? I've done the math too, so I haven't even finished the multiplier for the questions of the day on Shield. And in retrospect, I realized I made the multiplier too high, because as soon as we're done that playthrough and people have answered all the questions starting from episode 43, you're going to be getting tens of thousands of lab loot by getting, like, say, 100 per question. So let's just say there's like 20 questions. That would be 20 times 100 points, so that's like, what, 2,000? Am I doing the math right? 20 questions, 100 points. Yeah, so that's like 2,000. But then, multiplied by 100, that's actually going to be like 200,000, or... Like, it's going to be a ton of lab loot. I have no idea what to... Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I have ideas on what can be redeemed, but nothing I'm going to mention just yet. It's going to be kind of surprising. I have a really cool idea that I will mention at one point, though, because it'll be pretty interesting. Something I've been wanting to do for a little while on the channel. Okay, we'll give it another few moments here. In 2 minutes, I'll say let's let Dazzling Shell jump in. So when I post, basically you will be drowning in lab loot. Like, but I finally sat down and did the math, and I'm like, oh man. Mick says, maybe set the multiplier from ×2 to 0.1 extra. I can't. I've already said it's going to be, 100 times each of my knockouts, so I can't go back on what I've already said. But for future things, at least I know now what to aim for, basically. You say it's going to be too many. Well, let's just say what I have in mind for another bonus redeemable, it will cost a lot of lab loot just to basically, I mean, this sounds bad, just to basically drain out people's, inventory of lab loot, whatever, but not that I want to sap them of what they can get for bonuses, but I mean, just to make, because what I'm offering, or what I'm thinking of offering, is going to be a very specific thing, very unique, that not everybody will be able to get into, let's say, be able to take part in. So I don't want to say any more just yet. I want it to be surprising, but it'll be worth it, let's say. Okay, so I'm gonna say, I haven't heard from Anne-Marie here. By the way, Mick, you mentioned metronome. I have found during off screen. Yeah, so Dazzling Shell. Okay, you can jump in. Anne-Marie says to go ahead. There's the code on screen for you there. What was I going to say? Yeah, I found a TM for metronome. I didn't save it, though, because, of course, it was off screen. I want to find it during stream or whatever, or at least during a grinding montage. But now that I know that there is a TM for metronome in this game, that makes me so happy, because I love the randomosity, and that's fun. Alright, so Dazzling Shell. I don't think you've been in a multiplayer yet, have you? I can check. I have a thing for that. I've also got a heartburn. Yeah, I don't think you've been in one yet. Cool. First time. I will say that... So, is that you, Dazzling Shell? I just want to make sure we have the right person. It is an orange. Look at that. Okay, so just to confirm, Dazzling Shell, that is you. Because I don't want to jump in with the wrong person. Okay, so that is you, I'm assuming, with the whole showtime. Excuse me. But yeah, so I'll tell my story later. It's just basically, when people aren't on time, that's kind of messed up. Okay, let's set out together. I'm going to start recording right now. And we'll start our 52-ish minute timer right now. Okay, and we begin. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and the crew is assembled once again. We're doing a multiplayer session for today's episode of Pokémon Violet. We've got Sailor Pika, Unknown Spike, and Dazzling Shell from our channel ready to join in. We have three Violets, including myself, and a Scarlet. And the one Scarlet is off and running already. So, today is going to be more doing some like multiplayer battles and stuff. I want to do some of the trading. When I say multiplayer battles, I mean terror battles, of course, but look at all the gliders. Look at this. Everyone's showing off their smooth, their slick rides. Wrong button, Professor. Look at that. Can we jump on the Pokemon Center? So someone's up there. But another thing I want to check out is they mentioned trading as like you can do trading in this. But the first thing I feel like I want us to do is okay, in the chat, I'm also going to type in the chat to make things a little bit more speedy for you guys to ready. I'm going to ask, how many gym badges does everyone in the session have? Because I'd like us to start off with making a sandwich. Now, as Mr. Saguaro, our home ec teacher, told us, the more people you have making a sandwich, the better the meal powers are. And I'm wondering, if we all make the same meal, or the same sandwich together, is that how we multiply and get better meal powers? I'm just curious to see if that's how that goes. Hello to Dovlin. You say you haven't been to my streams in a while. Yes, the name does not ring a bell, so welcome. Dazzling Shell has 8, Sailor Pika has 4, going for gym badges. And by the way, folks, for those of you watching, if you're interested in getting involved in some of these multiplayer sessions at some point, you can join our Discord server by visiting visiting one of our live streams. We'll have a link in the chat to our Discord server. And earning some lab loot by answering some questions of the day right now on my Pokemon Shield playthrough. Oh, your old name was Twist. Now, that does sound more familiar. Okay, so Sailor Pika has the lowest number of badges, so I'm gonna... Okay, Sailor Pika... One sec, I'll type this in the chat as well. Oh, you're in the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon streams. That has been quite a while, hasn't it? It's weird to think. I'm still going through the battle tree in Ultra Sun. But the game, how old is it? Like 5 years now? Okay, Sailor Pika. I should do the @ thing so we can highlight that. Would you like to start a picnic and choose a sandwich for all of us to make? And hopefully we all have the ingredients necessary. Yeah, the lab loot for answering questions of the day starts at episode number 43 in Pokemon Shield. In fact, I know what I can do to help things out. No, get back here! That's what I don't like about the controllers. There's so much. Oh, I scared a little mischief. I didn't want to do that. Okay, run away. Let's find us the Sailor Pika picnic. The Sailor Picnic. There it is. Alright, so choose a sandwich that you can make, and hopefully we all have the ingredients to do so. Let's join on in, because if we all choose the exact same picnic, or the same sandwich, I'm hoping that will amplify our powers, you know? Look at all these Pokemon here. It is crazy. Let's make a sandwich. Okay, there's 3 or 4 of us ready. I'm going to find my playlist on my YouTube channel here of Pokemon Shield, in case anybody wants to start getting themselves some lab loot from that. I've got so many windows on the go right now. Share. Copy. Okay, so I'm going to post. Bam. If anybody wants to check out Pokemon Shield, which is still ongoing, by the way, there's a link for you right there. Dovlin says, or asks, how is everyone enjoying the game so far? I greatly enjoy it. It's, you know, I say this quite often about every new region that I get to. It's right now, I'd say probably my favorite game. What is that? What's that green thingy? Oh, is that from the Sprigatito? Or the evolved Sprigatito? So who else? Yeah, Scooby-Doo sandwich time indeed. The Sailor Picnic, indeed. Okay, we need the final person to get in here. Just grab a side of the table, hit A, and let's make a sandwich. What happened? We lost somebody. Dazzling Shell says, how do you join in? You should just be able to hit, there we go, A button on the table. Okay, what sandwich are we going to make, Sailor Pika? A BLT, okay. Let's do the BLT, all of us together, because I want to see how does making the same sandwich as a group affect the meal powers. And I hope we all have the ingredients for the BLT. We'll find out by if we all put mayo mustard on it. Anne Marie says to enjoy the picnic. We will. A Scooby-Doo sandwich and eat it like Shaggy and Scooby. Well, we basically just eat it in one, which is fine. I'm sure it tastes just as good. It better. That's all I'm saying. So we bacon, lettuce, tomato, obviously, and the mayo and the mustard. I hope everyone has those ingredients. Otherwise, this idea is going to crash and burn. I like this music. This reminds me of when we defeat a Titan and Arvin goes over his whole thing about, hey, blah, blah, blah. Here, feed your Miraidon. Get more power. And next stream that I do, I'm trying to think of my little order. I'm going to do some more classroom learnings. Probably going to find the yellow stakes, the yellow spikes. Mick says, this must be so fun to play. I know, this is right here. This is the most interactive gameplay I've ever had in a long time. I hope this isn't my internet breaking, by the way. I've rebooted my router. There should be as strong of a signal as possible. But my internet sometimes just is bad in general. So we'll see how this goes today. Mick says, we need a Sonic Frontiers multiplayer cross-platform. Are there supposed to be... Yeah, I think the new DLC coming out next year, there's supposed to be more playable characters. So I can see that being a thing. What if you had Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy? Unknown Spike doesn't have the ingredients. Okay, tell you what. You just choose whatever sandwich you can do then. In fact, why do I keep talking? I should post. I'll say Unknown Spike. Choose any sandwich then, and we'll see what happens. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, I guess if I hit B, am I locked in here? I am. Okay, so I couldn't even leave if I wanted to. And we're just having problems with your connections here, so you're checking if your Wi-Fi is okay. Makes sense. So this isn't a perfect test, but we'll still get to see what happens. If multiple people of our group makes the BLT, we'll just see what happens, basically. I could... everything in this game I could look up for information, but I kind of want to... I like doing hands-on learning. Okay, there's 3 BLTs, it looks like, and then Unknown Spike has... mayo, salt... What was that? I think that was vinegar. Alright, let's go. I think they say lettuce on bottom. So we'll try and make the picture, maybe. We're all grabbing the lettuce as soon as possible. Any more lettuces? There's basil. There's tomato. There's more lettuce here. Look at all this lettuce. Oh, this is going to be a nice leafy sandwich. I just realized, too, what could be good is if we assign... Oh, tomato, no! If we assign one person to put all this on, it'd take forever, but it would keep things nice and tidy. Any more tomatoes? No, that's it. Okay, let's grab all these bacons. Oh, we got some slip sliding happening. The old Scooby-Doo sandwich strikes again. Why didn't we ever call it the Scooby-Doo sandwich? I don't remember. Where did that title come from? No, bacon! Look at... Oh, no! Look at all this bacon-heavy sandwich. This is wild. I could maybe see me eating this. Okay, that's it. So now Sailor Pika's got to put the sandwich on top, the bread. This is your moment. Oh, no! Oh, wait. Okay, it's somehow saved. Let's see what we did. Let's see how we did it. Alright, how do we like it? Whammy indeed, says Dazzling Shell. Now what kind of powers do we get from this? Why is there only showing 2 names? Unknown Spike, are you still with us? Well, that's kind of sours. I don't like how Unknown Spike's name isn't shown. A tasty Angie original. We get only level 1s. Encounter Power Grass, Raid Power Fairy, Catching Power Rock. Unknown Spike's game crashed. Okay, good news is it wasn't me this time. I guess that was too much bacon for your Switch to handle. Okay, so we're gonna have to bring the group back together again. Oh, you forgot to press A for a little bit. I see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to boot yous all, and then re-invite everybody back in. So let's do that. Actually, we get experience points. Okay, let's do that right now. I'm gonna kick everybody, and then we'll resume. I'll pause our timer for now. All right, everyone, get out of my game. The bacon was too blocky. Yeah, I don't like the way that bacon looks so thick. I prefer like a thinner sliced bacon. It just look like it makes it look too chewy, you know. Okay, I'll say unknown Spike. Oops. Let us know. Oops. Let us know when your game is back up and running. And Mick asking, will there be another Sonic Frontiers stream? I don't know. Like, I want to get into... Well, I wanted this week to be when I got back into multiple streaming, but I'm still feeling, like, lingering leftover effects of, like, that weird back pain. So, I'm going to say, let's just take things easy for this week as well. I might try to fit in some Pokemon Shields throughout the night. At night sometimes, but it's got to be up in the air for now until I know for sure how I'm feeling. Okay, so Unknown Spike is back up. Let us form a group. So this is again for Sailor Pika, Unknown Spike, and Dazzling Shell. Just going to switch over here. The X-Mutven. Alright, so let's get the three of us back in together again. Back to here. Let's take that off screen there too for nowsies. So with that, we've done our food. So we didn't get any like extra bonus or anything like that. Okay, let's set out together. Yes, indeed. Back to our recording screen. Timer's resuming. So Unknown Spike had a game crash. Apparently that was too much bacon for the Switch to handle. But we are done with the food, at least for now. I don't know, like... So Unknown Spike didn't have the ingredients to make the BLT. But if we could all have done the same sandwich, I wonder if that would have given bonus meal powers. I guess we won't know until another stream. But for right now, would anybody like to do some Pokemon trades? Let me just type here in the chat. Would anyone like to do a trade now? Because I have a number of Pokemon that I can trade out. I'm going to head to, I think Delaware Presence is down here. Don't mind me for leaving the group, guys. I will return someday. But I want to find Delaware Presence because I don't have, like, my idea for the trades. If anybody wants to get a Weavile, I've caught a few Sneasel from the Terra raids on my own. And you can buy the Razor Claws needed to evolve them. Okay, Sailor Pika says, yes, please. Let me just pop in here. I think this place sells them in this town. Razor Claws. Let's get 3 of those. Oops, 3. It's going to take a bit of my money, but I don't care. Okay, so let me go to my box. And I'll say, whoever wants to do a trade... Oops. I'm going to connect the... or attach the claws first. Box 2. Where's my Sneaslers? Sorry, not Sneaslers. Sneaslers are a whole different species. Give an item. Oh, yeah, Mick says, actually, since Dazzling Shell is a Scarlet player, I can get an exclusive Pokemon from Scarlet only. Not that I'm that concerned on getting them this soon, but I wouldn't say no, for sure. Give an item. Where's my Razor Claws? Right there. And let's do one more. Now, there's other Pokemon available, too. What I want to do first, though, is once we set up a trade, I want to see what kind of Pokemon might be glowing, because that's supposed to be something unique. Oh, Oh, Dovlin has Charmander available. So let's see. I guess you're here right now, Sailor Pika. So to do the trade, I believe we go to Poke Portal. I think we go to Link Trade. We've seen this already, but then our game crashed. Do I pick somebody? Connect with a friend to trade Pokemon. Begin searching. Maybe this is what we do. We just both go to Poke Portal, choose Link Trade. Or no, you know what? How did we do this before? Because, I think Jacob at one point was able to do this. No, not that. How do we choose a person to trade? Okay, we have to set up a code. Okay. Let me do that. Set link code. How many characters does it have to be? 8 characters? I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can do just 1, 2, 3. Okay. I guess. So, code 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I missed a note on anything here. Actually, yes, Dovlin. It's been some time since you've been here, but I did set up a new Discord server. Professor Chaz's lab is back. We do have a Pokemon Trades channel on there right now. So check, yeah, as Sailor Pika says, check the pinned message at the top of the chat, and you can see the link to our Discord server there. I think the link is still good. So let's see who can get this code 123. A trade partner's been found. Who is it? Who is it? That is Dazzling Shell. Okay, so we have... Do you want a glowing Haunter? I'm just going to type in the chat. Okay, Dazzling Shell. Oh, the Dazzling Shell. Do you want a glowy Haunter? Because I don't know what the glow does yet. So we've got... Let me see here. Box 2. We got a glowy Petalil. Glowy Passimian, Glowy Haunter, and a Glowy Salamence. So let's see what Dazzling Shell may want to take. Plus, these should all have different Terra types, like a Flying Passimian, a Grass Haunter. What was the Petalil? Because these are all from Terra Raids. A Dragon Petalil. And should be a Bug? Yeah, a Bug-type Salamence. That's interesting indeed. You want the glowing Passimian. Okay. We'll trade that one. For Beartic, sure. If the communication error occurs, blah, 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 can't trade for a while. So, let's hope this works out well. Do I gotta hit A? I do have to hit A. Okay. Excuse me? Don't be giving me this. Don't be doing this, game. I didn't cancel nothing. Trade it. A bug-type Salamence seems legit, says Mick Bronze. Doesn't it, though? Okay, I wonder if there's like a time for how long it takes to do this. Now, you have to let me know what happens to the glowy. Okay, it has a communicating. That seems promising. Oh, here we go. So we just trade through our phones. That's cool. Alright, so long, Passimian. Now you do well. I think I said that's a flying type, isn't it? It's going into the atmosphere, but you're here in my game. That's crazy. Alright, we got us a Beartic. Doesn't anything crazy happen? Take good care of Beartic. We have Beartic, the freezing Pokemon. Feared as the Snow White Demon in northern lands, Beartic uses its frosty claws and fangs to attack prey. Neat. Alright, we got us a Beartic. Okay, we'll end that link trade. I should check that Beartic out, actually. But let's do another link trade. Set my code. So 123 again. If anybody wants to Sailor Pika or Unknown Spike. It's so wild when it goes in the air, says Anne-Marie. I don't know, Mick, actually. So Mick is saying, isn't the glowy thing a special mark and an EV boost? That I don't know, but possible. Dazzling Shell says, come find me now. I can't. I gotta do more trades with everybody. Okay, we've got Sailor Pika. Oh, wait, the bear tick is glowy, too? I'm just gonna take a moment to check this one out. Check summary. I don't see a mark, but I mean, maybe it's glowy because it's, if I trade it out, it'll be good. I don't know. Let's see. Unknown Spike says, help! I can't! I'm trading! Which would you like? Sailor Pika. And I'll show all the boxes here. So at 4 gym badges, you probably can't control. Would it be level 35s or above you right now? I'm not sure. I'm not going to trade Flying Pikachu, by the way. That's a giveaway. I'm hanging on to that. Oh wait, more glowies are available. Okay. So these are all low level. Got Rellor, Roly-Coly, Magnemite, Mareep, Bonsly. We don't have too many that evolve through trade, unfortunately. But we have Dolliv. We have that Bear Tick. Of course, there's the Haunter. We got all these Sneasel that can evolve into Weavile. Oh, even Fletchender, Goomy. You would like a Weavile. That I can do. Do you have a preference of male or female? Do you prefer any gender or Terra type? Let me just see. We've got Flying, Bug, or Dark. I have Flying, Bug, or Dark Terra type. We'll see what happens when we trade one of these over. We won't get to see the evolution, but Sailor Pika will wind up with a level 35 Weavile. So Dazzling Shell says with 4 badges, up to level 40 Pokemon you can catch, and up to level 40 from trades will obey you. Okay, so then she should be good for like at least 5 levels. Anything is fine. Okay, let me think. Weak to rock, but also I'm gonna say your probably best bet would be, I'll go for this bug type here, because super weak to fighting as a normal Sneasel, but when you Terra type into a bug type, you resist fighting. And we'll get a Dreepy for this. So that would be probably, I would think, as far as defensive wise, that might be the best Sneasel / Weavile you can get. Plus, I think they can learn bug moves like X-Scissor and such. So that would be pretty cool to use too. Give it the stab bug move. What would that be good against? I would say grass, but ice is already good against grass. Anyway, I'm not sure if that will help, but at least you'll get yourself a Weavile. Oh, it's a glowy Dreepy too. Cool. I should have offered you one of the glowies. Well, we'll see what happens when we get a glowy. Let's find out. We got Dreepy. Take good care of Dreepy. We have now Dreepy, the lingering Pokemon. It has a habit of biting at Clauncher even though it doesn't feed on them. This is said to be vestigial behavior from when Dreepy was alive. You are welcome and thank you as well. Let me just take a quick look at the summary. So is it a special mark? No, we don't get a mark. Interesting. I can't really see the IVs either, but that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I get it. Okay, I was checking the summary. I'm like, why does it show a Sneasel and a Indeedee? But we can just scroll through our whole list here. How much lab loot does it cost for an emoji? I think I'm going to say probably 200. The idea being because once the emoji is in there, as long as the server stays up, right? And as long as the emoji is acceptable, of course, it has to be family friendly. Then, excuse me, it's going to be there permanently, right? So I figure more than a one-time session of multiplayer, but not too crazy, because I wouldn't want to say, you know, hey, 1,000 lab loot for an emoji. To me, that sounds crazy. I think 200 sounds okay, though. Okay, now we have to do a trade with Unknown Spike. So let's set this up. So Unknown Spike, I think you're still with us. What team member do I need? Well, I know what I'm going to use on my team. But I'll just say... you can trade anything because I've already got my 6th space picked out. But I appreciate the offer for filling up my team for me. But I will be doing that. I keep saying we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet, and we're not. But we are very close to being there. Me catching my own 6th team member. Trade partner's been found. Is this the spiky? It is. Okay, so now, where's all the glowies for you? We don't have any glowies? We have no glowies. Okay, but is there anything you need? I can offer Salamence, Haunter / Gengar, or anything else in my spare boxes, let's say. I said boxed. My spare boxed. Let's see what we got here. These are all the lower rays that I've done here. I just like the different typings. I can't wait to get enough Terra Shards to get multiple types of Pokemon. And by the way, the rest of you, Dazzling Shell and Sailor Pika, if you guys want to tackle raids while we're doing this, okay, you have those already. I don't have a glowy to offer, unfortunately. And if you don't feel like trading, we don't have to either. I don't want to, like, we've already seen a glowy trade over to me and nothing became of it, really, so. I might try it outside of, just off screen to see what training that Dreepy is like. Like, maybe it gains, well, it's going to gain bonus experience. Maybe it's like double bonus experience. Look, I have a Dark Terra type Zorua. That's pretty rare, right? Isn't it? No? All right. I get ya. But I have a level 45 Indeedee, level 45 Salamence, again with bug typing, which doesn't help its rock weakness. What would that help it with? I wonder. Fairy, actually. You'll trade a shiny Jumpluff. I'll say, if you want to trade a shiny, if you want to trade a shiny, you are certainly welcome to, but I'm not looking for anything super rare just yet. So Dazzling Shell is somewhere in Messagoza, and Sailor Pika is going to try to track him down. So you're playing Violet too, so I can't offer you any exclusives. Or wait, sometimes when we do these multiplayer sessions, we can get the Pokemon of the other game. So for example, right now Dazzling Shell can find... Or you know what? I think I've read into this, and I think if we stick with Dazzling Shell, Scarlet exclusive Pokemon might appear near them. Or it might just be based off of what game we're in. So I don't expect just trade what you want. I want to trade another Weavile. Let's give you this level 35 flying type Sneasel. I'm getting... Oh, I guess... Okay, it's not shiny, but you meant a glowing one. I getcha. That works for me. A glowing Jumpluff. Watch it become shiny. What if that was the glow? What if it gives you a potential chance for it to become shiny? That'd be cool. Alright, so we've made 3 trades today. Goodbye, Sneasel. Do well as a Weavile. Do your best. Nick says, how do I submit an emoji? Well, I would just have you basically send me a message, and I think you can attach an image, and then I would assign it as an emoji. But I'll work on that once we're done the stream here today. I might set up, or I don't know. I might just say just send me a message or something. Oh, you sent the wrong one. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not worried about getting a shiny right now. We do have, however, Jumpluff, the cotton reed Pokemon, added to the Pokedex. Beware of its cotton spores. If you accidentally breathe them in, you'll be racked with coughs and itchiness. Neat. Yeah, so Dovlin, sometimes you have a glowing background for some Pokemon when you're doing a trade. Just going to check box 1 here. No. But we don't have any here. But I did have glowies for Sailor Pika and Dazzling Shell. I wonder if it's based off of, like, if you're trading to a lower level or something like that. Alright, so, with that done, shall we do some Terra Raid battles, everyone? Oh, wait. We gotta find Dazzling Shell. Now, I think you said you were on a ledge or something, somewhere or something. Let's see if we can find Dazzling Shell here. Whereabouts might you be? Has Sailor Pika, have you found it yet? Oh, the glow helps with the Pokedex? Is that something that you don't have yet, maybe? That might be it, because Unknown Spike says they're almost completed the Pokedex as is. So I probably wouldn't have had anything new to offer. Sailor Pika still hasn't found Dazzling Shell. You know what? You are right, Dovlin. I'm dumb. I thought just trading with that item. No, but you have to actually level up a Sneasel with the item. Why? And I call myself a professor. Such a dumb. Okay, where is this? Where's Dazzling Shell at? Come on now. We got Terra Raids to get to. You're south in town. Hey, we got a clue. Wait. TM. Amnesia. Okay, so somewhere south in town, guys. Let's go find this. Let's go find this hide and seeker. Oh, Sailor Pika might see him. Hang on, I'm coming. And then we can go off and do some of our Terra Raids. So if we do find 4 stars, I'm going to refrain from those, but you 3 are welcome to jump in on those, of course. 3 stars is about what I feel comfortable with right now, as far as my personal team is concerned. But I do recall something about a ledge being mentioned by Dazzling Shell. Oh, Sailor Pika found him. Where is he? Who's this? This is Angie. Where is he? Take me to him. Or is it me that you've seen? If you see me coming up. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Hang on. Hang on here. I can't ride Miraidon? Darn right I can. Ha! Where'd you go? I think we found you. Where'd you go? Alright, we found you. Let's check out some Terra Raids. There you are. Ram him! Bam! Oh, ram right through him! Like King Piccolo! Alright, so we ready to go tackle some raids? Let's all branch out. We still got about 20 minutes left on my timer here. Now, I do know if I find a glowy raid, that's a 4 star, so I'm going to steer clear of that. Let's see. I'm going to check all these raids down here. Any 3 stars, or even lower, you guys can call me in for that one as well, but 4 star, good luck. Like I say, it's not worth risking my Pokemon getting knocked out. Just going to set my keyboard aside as we start our raid hunt. Or, also, I offered, if anybody wants me to lead them to where all the yellow stakes are, I'll put this in the chat as well, actually. Does anyone need help finding all 8 yellow stakes and the yellow door or shrine? Because I have pinpointed all of those right now. So we'll wait and see what response we get for that as I go off and check some of these raids. I guess I won't bother you guys with them unless they are level 3s. Although, Sailor Pika with 4 badges. Well, level 3 should still be only level 35 Pokemon. This is not even my crystal, nor mine. Okay, so Dazzling Shell already has the yellows. What are your favorite Dragon Ball characters? Asks Mick. I would definitely say, you know, I'm a Goku guy for one thing. Also, Krillin I think is probably, if not tied for my favorite, then he's got to be up there. 2-star Buweasel. Unknown Spike is looking to join a terror raid, or looking for allies to join. We see 3-star Goomy, bug type. It's an easy choice there. I'm going to send in my Tinkatuff, or Tinkaton. Immune to the dragon. Plus, worst case scenario, she does have an injury available for her. I'm ready. What happened, Dazzling Shell? What has happened? Is everything smooth and cool and hunky-dory? We still have our meal powers going too, don't we? I honestly also like Tien for... Like, everyone knows him for his stopping of semi-perfect Cell to let the androids escape. And, like, that was such a cool scene. Knowing that he can't win the fight, but still putting all the power he could into what he was able to do. Temporarily slow down the enemy. And nearly at the cost of his own life. So, like, Tien's got some guts to him. And that is to be respected. Alright, let's go Goomy. Is Goomy one of the exclusives? I don't know. I just looked them up recently, but I can't recall. Alright, let's take down us a Goomy. Anne-Marie is going to the last Team Star base. Yes, good luck indeed, as says Sailor Pika. Alright, let's get this 3-star down. Look at this! Wait, are there size differences, or is that just because one's closer? I think there's a definite size difference. I'm gonna paralyze it. Torch Song, that's probably, yeah, it's done. See, this is what happens when you get, like, people that have beaten the game already. These things are no problem. Alright, let's catch this. Oh, this reminds me, I gotta buy more Pokeballs. I'm down to 37. Anytime I'm down below 50, I want to go into a stream buying 10 balls. Or going into any, like, playing session, let's say. Let's see if we get us a shiny Goomy. Is this bug type? Yeah, bugger type of Goomy. Which is one of the Terra types I'm looking to get shards for. So this is nice. I appreciate that. No breakout at all. We got us a normal Goomy. We got 2 of the Bug Terra shards, a few Goomy Goos, some pearls. Nifty. Alright, actually I should open up my little Shopee list thing. And mark I got 2 new Bug Terra shards. I'm almost halfway to being able to change one of my Terra types. No nickname for Goomy. And Goomy, you can go away. Into the box with you. Box 4, I believe we're working on now. These are all Terra Pokemon here. Itchy nose. Okay. We checked the flying type. I didn't even go to the first one that I pinned, the first raid. Ah, we're falling in. Okay, because that one was up on a hill, actually. Hey! I think it's Unknown Spike right there. And we've got Dazzling Shell right behind me. Let's check out this flying raid. Angie caught the Goomy as well. And looking for partners for a raid battle. What do we got? I dropped my controller. Water type Noibit. Oh yeah. I'll jump in on that one. Most certainly. So who do I want to use? So it's going to have, like, say, Dragon flying moves against us. Obviously, again, a good choice would be Smithers. Because she is our only Dragon resistance. So yeah, okay. We don't have anything super effective against a water type, but with the levels of everyone we got on our side, I think we have this no problemo. So as we're doing this on screen, folks, anyone else that might be here, of course, feel free to sync up in the chat if you'd like to do so. You can make your own union circles. You can also check the link in the pinned message of the chat to our Discord server, and you can work on making arrangements there, connection with other people, and just having more fun with the game. More multiplayer excitement. Mick has some emojis ready for Krillin, Goku, and Vegeta. Ah. Sounds good. So I'm going to make myself a reminder. I'm going to say 7 o'clock p.m. This is going to be a reminder for me. Make sure to open up the submissions chapter channel or something like that. Okay, water type. First of all, I know what we'll do. I'm going to play rough. I want to at least do some damage. Too late. This is a good way to get easy Terra Shards for the majority of us, though. Unknown Spike, I believe, yeah, that was your Toadstool. I want to say thank you very much for all the work you're doing for the rest of us, because you are the one that's just dominating these raids. I wonder... Now, I've seen in 4-star raids that they can put up like a Terra Shield. We did hear about that in one of the Battle Studies classes. Are you able to, like, one-shot a level 4 with, like, a high-level Pokemon? Or do they have, like, a set amount to where they get their shield put up? We've got 2 Water Terra Shards for that. We've got a bunch of Noibat Fur and some plenty of experience candies. Nifty. Dazzling Shell was mid-air while in town at one point. Well, I did see it kind of like hovering on the edge of the railing. I think I've noticed that. Have I caught Noibat? I don't think so. I think I've knocked a bunch of them out. But we have caught one now. Noibat, the Soundwave Pokemon. Noibat can change the frequency of its sound waves at will, and it generates ultrasonic waves of up to 200,000 hertz. That's 200 kilohertz, is it not? Noibat was gone fast indeed. As I say, that's what happens when you got the crew with the power needed to do what you gotta do. Okay, and Noibat is gone just as quickly to the PC. And again, if you guys see a level 4, do not hesitate to jump on into that raid. Don't let me hold you back, but I will hold myself back. Dazzling Shell found something interesting. Whereabouts might that be? I was going to check this raid first. It's only level 1. Okay, let's join with Unknown Spike. Let's take a look-see at what we're looking at. Oh! Those are a little too scary for me. Sailor Pika will join. Now, I'm not sure which one you guys are joining. I am going to refrain, because those terrify me. Just for now, anyways. But, again, I think a computer player will do just as well as I would in that case. So, let me see. What else can I... What can I try to contribute to this, basically? We're all in this area. That's cool. What typing should we go for? I don't even know. There's so many choices. It's like a kid in a candy store. Where do you go? I'll check this dragon one here while you guys are doing those battles. Here we go. We have a 4-star Farig Giraffe. I'm not sure how that's how you would pronounce it or not. 1 second here, folks. Thank you, Sailor Pika. You're way ahead of me on that. No spamming in the chat, folks, because that does get you timed out, potentially even banned. That's not what people come to the chat or the streams for. At least, not in my experience. Most people don't. I've got here 1-star. Okay. Alright, you're going to give me a 1-star Relor or whatever that was. I'll keep searching for more raids that I can join in with you guys for, let's say. In the meantime, best of luck with those way high level raids. I guess I should check every raid I come to, because if it's a 4 or 5-star from someone else, I'll still get my own version of Lab Loot, you know, LP. I know loot doesn't start with the letter P, but I have no answer for that. That's Unknown Spike's Crystal. 500 LP, that's just a little 1-star baby. Unless I only get 1, or if I only get 500 from other people's crystals. Nick was about to say hello, but now you can't. I was going to until I saw the same message repeated 4 times, and I realized, yeah, it doesn't fly. Ephraim's Crystal, 500 LP. I'm just robbing LP from your guys' crystals. Contributing the best I can to this live stream. What's this? 2-star. Get out of here, 2-star. Hi, Pikachu. How are you doing, bud? What's up? Female Pikachu. What are you doing? Yeah. Wanna strike a pose? I don't know if I got a good shot. Do a better pose. Come on, reach for the stars. There we go. Alright, goodbye. I'm so cruel to poor Pikachu. We try this ice. I'll see what this one is. I am the LP robber. Lock up your LPs, boys. I'm coming in. What's this? Oh, I have a reminder on my phone for 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock to publish another video, but I've been doing it on my own schedule anyway. I should just delete those reminders because I don't need those no more. I'm not catching no Pikachu. I got a flying Pikachu already. Flying Terra type with the move Fly. What do I need with a random wild Pikachu? If it was shiny, maybe. And when I say maybe, I mean definitely. Because it will have been on screen. Sorry, folks. And any shinies that we find during our episodes or streams or what have you, I will definitely catch those. But what are the odds that I'll actually find a shiny Pokemon during a live stream? I'm trying to taunt the fates right now by... Oh, that's an interesting typing. A 4-star Ice-type Torkoal. What would that have against me? I might be willing to do that one. Because they mostly just get fire, right? Well, I definitely don't want to use either of those because they're the ones that are one knockout away from... No, Mick, you misunderstood when I said giveaway. The Flying Pikachu was a giveaway from Nintendo to me, so I'm not giving it away. They've already given it away. I'm keeping it. But anyone can get that too. You just go to your Poké Portal and look for a mystery gift. Okay. I could maybe customize Skydive a little bit. I feel like I should do at least one 4-star raid with everybody on screen. So I will do this. Let me check summary, check the moves. Oh, we got Aqua Step. I would like a special-based move. Chilling Water. That lowers the attack stat. That might be good. We'll go with replace, I guess, the... yeah, low sweep. Torkoal's not going to be fast as it is, so... And it's only going to be a level 45 Torkoal. Would that be enough water moves? Probably. I should probably give you leftovers just in case, because we do have Protect. So let's change held items. Hang on here. No, let me take yours first, okay? Put away held item. And change held item. Let's give you our leftovers, because I can protect in between turns, of course. Where's my apple core? There it be. Yes. Alright. I say we give this a shot. What do you think? Change my Pokemon. Choose Skydive. I'm going to Terrastalize as soon as possible, just to get, like, extra water damage. Okay, so let's see who wants to join. Why? Are we disconnected now? No. I think we're still good. I'll try this again. Skydive. Challenges group. Okay, so far so good. Alright, Dazzling Shell, Sailor Pika, and I'm assuming maybe Unknown Spike have taken down their target. Unknown Spike is here with me for this Torkoal. I'm dumb. Why did I give myself water moves? This is Ice type. Well, we resist the water. Plus, I don't think there's much I could have given our starter. At least Ice doesn't resist water, let's say. You know what? No, I don't want to risk Kyber. I was thinking I could go to Kyber, rock resist fire. But Skydive can take a hit, take an injury. I think this makes the most sense. Look at all these crocolators, these skeledurges. All right, this will be the last raid for the day. Oops, hit the microphone. This will be our final raid for the day. I'm gonna be more support. Let's at least for starters. I'll get our defenses up. What if we get a shiny Torkoal out of this? I just like the idea of a Torkoal becoming ice type. Yeah, Mick was about to point out. By the way, Professor, pay attention to the Terra typing. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. That's gonna make it harder for my starter. No, hang tough, everyone. Yeah. So defenses go up. What does Torch Song do? I see it raises one of your stats there. Oh, it used Lava Plume. I thought one of us hit it with Lava Plume and its HP went down that far. I got burned today. All right, here we go. We need to terrestrialize. Everyone, hit your terrestrialize button ASAP. Oh no. Scooby-Doo sandwich. Wow, we're destroying this thing. When I say we, I mean, again, you're too quick, Sailor Pika. And if I'm gonna say basically, if we find spamming 3 times from someone, we're gonna kick them, because that's just no point. It's a pointless tactic. Okay, you've broken the Terra Shield. I have done nothing. I'm gonna step on it. I know it's ice. I stepped on it. Yeah, I did nothing. My speed goes up. Alright, good enough. Let's catch this thing. And thank you, everybody, for all the hard work you put in on this raid. I feel so overwhelmed and just underperforming here. I still didn't buy Pokeballs. Actually, water is neutral against ice. Ice is not good against water. Okay, let's see. I hope someone gets a shiny for the work you guys put in, because... Well, I hope it's not me, first of all. Because, I mean, I didn't do anything. I gave us defense, and what did that help? I mean, if I get a shiny, I'll take it. Oh well. We got some Ice Terra Shards, so we get 3 Terra Shards from a level 4. Unless it's Freeze Dry, exactly, Dazzling Shell. Freeze Dry is the only ice move that's super effective against water, which is cool. It's a good move to use against things like Swampert. Alright. We got us a Torkoal. Did I already have a Torkoal? Oh, okay. Mick says if one of us gets a shiny, it's shiny for everybody. Okay. I did not know that. I remember watching some people doing Pokemon Sword and Shield raids, and they would all see... They would check their raid... I guess you do like a raid sequence or something, and you would hear one person freak out like, oh, I got the shiny, whatever, but others didn't. So they've changed it for this, I guess. Torkoal, the coal Pokemon. Coal is the source of Torkoal's energy. Does it eat roly-coly? Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. No nickname for you. So, that's a nice level 45. I don't think Sailor Pika can make use of it, but at least you got it. And yeah, question, has anyone ever failed to catch one of these Terra Raid Pokemon? Because they don't seem to be uncatchable. As many people have said before, it seems like you just catch them no matter what. Alright, but I think that's going to be it for our sessions today. I'm going to head off to the Pokemon Center. And I'm just going to say to everybody, if you want to do any more multiplayer session, feel free to either drop some link codes in the chat, or, where am I going? Join our Discord server in the pinned message at the top of the live stream chat. Hey, TM. A thief. I stole that. I am the LP thief. Now I can prove it with the TM required to do so. But I'm going to boot our group for the at the end of the stream. Folks, if you watched this stream and enjoyed it, feel free to hit that like button down below. And again, to get involved with future streams here on the channel, you can, watch out, Starly, join as a channel member, or just subscribe to the channel and hit a bell button, or the bell button, to get updates whenever the new videos and stuff are coming your way here. And to start earning some lab loot, hit your... what am I going to say? Find the link. Wait, we lose somebody? Dazzling Shell, where'd you go? Anywho, check the playlist for Pokemon Shield on our channel. You can start answering questions of the day to earn some lab loots. And I think that's all for my outro. But if you want to see any other videos of the Pokemon Violet playthrough, check the link in this description or during the outro for that playlist. But for now, I want to say thanks to everybody. Oh, Unknown Spike needs help to evolve Scyther. Can someone help with that? That's something we can do to finish off. But for me, I'm going to end off the episode right here. So thank you, folks, for watching the episode. Professor Chaz is signing off. And as always, I'll catch you next time. Okay, so that's going to end the recording. But let's see where we're at here. Timer has stopped. Mick hasn't failed catching one, but we also haven't caught one. So technically, you're right. You have not yet failed to catch one. That is true. Where are we at? So Sailor Pika and Spike will do a trade. I'll leave my session open for now, at least anyways. Where are you two? See if I can find you. But yes, definitely I'd say recommend the Discord for anybody that wants to go and set up other trades. I can't see them faces when I'm up here. Come on now. I feel like there should be a smoother zoom out kind of thing. Because like this is as far out as I can get right now. Where is everybody? We're going to close the map and then reopen it. Something else we should do at one point is we'll make a meal. Maybe we can each make an individual meal and go off to one of these, like, say, outbreaks and see if we can get a shiny or something. I know there's meals that can give you shiny powers. I just don't have any myself. But I assume you don't get them until near the end of the game anyway. I can't find anyone. Where are... Oh, of course, I had to be zoomed in all the way to see where you're at. That's another problem. How am I supposed to know? Last I saw, you guys were over in this area, though. Okay, there is Spike. No, there's Spike, and there's Sailor Pika. I'm going to come say hi to yous. Closest way is to go here. Actually, no, it's not. This is. I'll go swing by, say hi before I kick everybody out. Sound fun? And I guess I can do that from the Poke Portal, too. I don't need to go to Pokemon Center for that. Alright, I'm coming! Whee! I love having all the power-ups for the bike. I call it a bike. I mean, he kind of is. It makes moving around the world so fluid. And it's nice and cool and fun. Spike was over here, I believe. Or did I pass you? I think I passed you. You were over here. But yes, thank you, Dazzling Shell, for coming and your assistance. Greatly appreciated. Do we get to see Spike? What was this raid over here, anyway? Out of my curiousness. Bam! Oh, that's Angie's crystal. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw one here. Anyway. So I found Unknown Spike. Check it out. Let's go find Angie. Ah, Scatterbug. Once I find Angie, so actually, I'm gonna type in the chat. Just when y'all are done y'all's trade, let me know, and I'll end the group session. But you guys can continue this off stream, of course, just by setting up another link code. Through Discord will be the ideal way. And continuing some... Oh! That's cool. Angie's Pokemon became Scizor. And now for the trade back. So it actually lets me see that. That's pretty cool. I almost ran... Or I did run over a Sunkern too, by the way. By not paying full attention. That's why you always want to have your eyes on the road whenever you're driving. No texting, no chatting, no YouTubing. There are people that have YouTubed. I don't know while driving, but I've seen people that say Pokemon Go. Who's this? Oh, I didn't want to attack nothing. But I've seen people that do, like, they're driving around doing raids in Pokemon Go. Hey, there you are. Okay, the trading is done, says Mick. But wait, you weren't trading, were you? Oh, I got attacked! Sailor Pika, help me! Destroy this thing! Wait, Scrappy. Intimidate didn't affect Scrappy. Wasn't Scrappy initially only to allow normal moves to hit ghost types? So that's cool. It has a new benefit of ignoring at least Intimidate, or maybe all attack drops. Help me! Help me! Where is your Pokemon? I don't see it. Wait, Angie's the only one left. Unknown Spike has abandoned me. I'm just gonna run. Alright, but that's gonna be it for our session here. I'm gonna give Angie the old boot. And boot. Let me see if I can actually do it from here. I'm pretty sure you can. Poke Portal. Union Cycle. And disband the group. Alright. But again, I'm gonna recommend you guys go check out the... You're going through my Tauros. Go check out the Discord that's pinned in the chat at the top. You guys can continue some multiplayer sessions while I go and lay down and rest my back a little bit more because it is starting to be stupid still. That makes sense. Disconnect. I'll save my game, but thanks everybody for helping out. Getting me some more Terra Shards. That was awesome. And just having a good old time. Those trades were cool too. In fact, now that I'm disconnected, before I go, I'm going to take a look at... Oh, Unknown Spike is still looking for more of those stakes. Which ones are you looking for right now? Because I found... Like, maybe next time we do a multiplayer session, I'll show you. I found 6 of the green ones, I think, and 4 blue. But you say you've already got all the yellows. Have you got all the purples too, Unknown Spike? And Anne-Marie has defeated the last team star. Excellent work. So you should have all the TMs that Cassiopeia offers you, which is nice. And Sailor Pika says, thanks for the multiplayer session. It was fun. Indeed, it were. Let me see this Dreepy. Where's the Dreepy? There's Dreepy. So I wonder... So, I don't mind asking now that we've tried it, but does anyone know what can happen with a glowy Pokemon when you trade? Or is it just because you don't have it yet? Maybe that's... I think someone said that. I could be dumb. Because, yeah, there's no mark or anything like that. I'm just curious. Do we have any marks for any of these Pokemon from the Terra raids? Probably not. I was reading about the marks. I think back in Gen 8, it said something about you have a chance to happen to find a mark on a Pokemon. I don't know if that's still true or not. So Unknown Spike still needs to find the greens and the blue stakes. Yeah, let me just check my phone. I'm pretty sure I got 6 green, which of course isn't all of them just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, see, I've got a little map on the go. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Too blurry. But I'm marking little yellow dots, green dots, and stuff where the stakes are at. And I found 5 blue, 6 green. But I'm going into areas I'm not even at the proper level for yet, so I probably shouldn't do that too much. But I'm glad to say, we did not lose connection. Well, wait. Well, yeah, the only time we had to reconnect was when Unknown Spike's game crashed. So my connection worked. Whew, that's crazy. Yeah, I think... Did we check you guys for marks? I don't think you have any. Just out of curiosity. Wait. Well, this is weird. Pikachu here has... See, it says title conferred, but other ones don't have that. Let me just grab that Pikachu. I want to see if we can actually give it a title. Check summary. Yeah, okay, cool. So the Pikachu that you get from the Poké Portal has the classic ribbon. Pikachu the Pokemon fan. That's neat. You know what this means? All this time I've been collecting ribbons from Gen 3. And once I get my Pokemon sent up here, I'm going to have so many of these ribbons to choose from. So many titles. All my hard work is paid off. Yes. Now I'm just gonna try to get the battle tree ribbons. Ugh. I got the regular, the normal rank, but the master rank, I'm probably never gonna pull that off. But who knows, you know. Oh, I want to say too, I probably should have said this during the stream, but I didn't think of it. For anyone that has Pokemon from earlier games, let's say, hi, Drowsy, what are you doing? From Pokemon, let's say the 3DS games. If you have any Pokemon in, say, Sun or Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, what else was on the 3DS? We had, what was it? Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So, there's been a thing you can download, Pokemon Bank, that is an online storage for your Pokemon. You can put, depending on how many, like, I think you unlock more boxes as you go, but long story short, you can store a bunch of Pokemon in Pokemon Bank. Now, Pokemon Bank has connectivity with Pokemon Home to be able to forward your Pokemon from the 3DS days into the Switch days. So, the 3DS eShop ends service on in March of 2023, but as it turns out, I was looking into this on Pokemon.com, the Pokemon Bank will continue beyond that. Like, you won't be able to download it any further. So if you want to get it as soon as you can. You won't be able to get Pokemon Bank after sometime in March of 2003. But if you have it, it now becomes a free service starting at the point when the eShop goes down. So get your Pokemon Bank when you can. You can pay for a premium plan now if you want to, or just wait till it becomes free. And then you'll be able to connect to Pokemon Home, and there's no planned cutoff date for that connectivity. So any Pokemon you get from earlier games, you can send into your Pokemon Home and get them into your Switch games. So I found that out, and I was happy because my nephew told me about the eShop going down in March, and he said that what he had heard was it's going to end off the service of Bank connecting to Home. But it turns out, from what I've read, that's not the case. So don't forget to open a channel, says Mick for the emojis. I'm now thinking, I don't know if I need to do that, because I'm just going to say, I want you to send me the images directly, and then I have to approve them, of course, make sure they're good, and then I can just add them in as new emojis. So I'll send you a message, actually, on Discord. Or I do that right now. I should do that. Where do I do that? Let me see. I can speak a message? Can I not send a message? I got some figuring out to do here. Oh, right there. Okay, so this is all off-screen, behind-the-scenes stuff. I'm going to end off our stream, though. So thanks for hanging out, folks. Looking forward to doing some more of these as we go into the future, and as my team gets stronger, and or when I get to post-game and I don't have to worry about knockouts, we can do all these raids that we want like crazy, too. So that'll be a good time. So stay tuned to the channel and watch my advancement through this game as soon as we can finish up post-game and just start all the non-Nuzlocke fun times. But for today, thank you for hanging out. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.